Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rohit. We are talking about the HRSD series. So this is the ninth session of the HRSD series. So last day we talked about the HR service configuration and we configure the basic configuration and we use the existing template. But today we'll mostly focus on the HR template and then we'll talk about the further because the HR template will be interrelated on the service configuration. So we'll talk about that one. So last day, we created these HR services. If you have not watched my previous video, go and watch my previous video. And in these HR services, we are using the existing template called payroll discrepancy. And then I talked that we can, instead of basic or manual, we can change to that service activity and we can generate the approvals and we can, we can generate the approvals and we can do a lot of stuffs. Even we can generate the task also, right? So today we'll talk about first HR template because this HR template is going to be used in the HR service activity and we'll process further in our next video. So without wasting time, let's get started. To create the HR template, you can see under the HR administration, you have a options called HR template. If you go back in the HR template, there are a lot of HR template are created. Okay. If I group by the table, there will be many tables. If you see that HN, SNHR court case operation, SNHR court case payroll relation, and also we have a SNHR court task. So to assume in a bigger picture, HR template will be divided into two parts. One is the for SN core case task, another will be in the SN core case, table or maybe the COE table. If you see here in this HR services, if we select this is our HR core services, and in this HR core services we have a fulfillment type manual, and the manual, when we select the manual, this HR template, whatever value is there, it will be copy and paste there, right? So and then for which table I should create a template for the payroll table, I should create a template, right? But similarly, as this is my service activity, and if we want to create a task from these HS services, we also need the template. So basically, you can say that HR template is divided into two parts. One is for the COE, another for the task. So let's first create a HR template, and I'll explain one by one. So very first thing, to create the HR template, you have to click new here, and when you click the new template, by default it's like a incident 0, 1, 2, something like that. It keep on increasing. Similarly, name also can be keep on increasing. So you can say definitely name. So I'll put that payroll issue. Okay, so this is my template name. Here I'll put the table name. In our case, we'll select that payroll case because this template will be applied to these HR services, right? In that case, I'm going to select the table, and then simply I'll not go by all these details. I'll click the submit. Okay, and I'll show you that how it will looks like that. Once you submit that, and if I ungroup here, our new template will be created, and if I open here, it will be open in a different view. Okay, previously it was in classic view, now it is showing in a different view. So in this view, you can see that you have option called switch to classic. By that you can go back to the previous view that you are seeing. Okay, but if you click the switch to new UI, it will be changed to the different view, and in this view it will show you the name, it will show you the COE. You can set the short description. I'll say that here payroll issue. Okay, now here you have a options called assignment type. So in that assignment type, you can define that to whom this task will be assigned. So in that case, you can set the skilled uh, so which skill you want to set, and then you can select that assignment group also. Okay, or else if you select the named user, you can define that to whom this task should be assigned directly. So some cases, if you see here in our previous case, is directly assigned to that by our assignment rule. But if you want to override the assignment rule, you can do that. Okay, you can select this one. Okay, so you can select that which group you are going to assign, or which user you are going to assign. You can definitely specify that. Okay, if you don't specify, by default it will be go by that HR tier 1, so it will be assigned to the HR tier 1. Now here, if you want to set any additional fields, you can define here. So let's say our case, I'm going to define the description, and here I'll say that HR payroll description, payroll issue description, something like that, for the simplicity, and then simply save that. Now our this payroll or this HR template is ready. In our here in this template, we can say that payroll, we can select the payroll issue right now and save that. Going back again, HR template, I'm going to open that HR template again. In this HR template, if you see here, it will take some time. Now what I'm going to here, I am going to select the here skill. So I will select the different skill. So let's say here I'll select that HR benefits skill for the time being, and here I'll select that HR admin group. So and then update that and see that the HR using the HR template, it can assign to particular particular group or not. So going back here, I'm going to create a new case again, create new case, and then here I'll create a simply new case here. So I'll select that user, and here I'll select that payroll issue, and simply submit the case and see that it is going to assign to the particular group or not. So now you can see it assigned to that HR admin, the skill is the HR benefits, and then short description is setting the payroll issues. So this way you can design your template, and you can keep on working on that. So that the one template, HR template, and using that HR template, you can keep playing on your fields and everything. So even if you want to set some specific value, you can set the specific value, but these fields has to be present under HR code case, or the as the specific COE table, like the payroll case, right? So that field should be present either code case table or payroll table. One more thing, that you should not keep switching the switch classic UI and the normal UI. So sometimes you are switching. I see the personally the service now is clearing some of the fields. So do not switch multiple times either in classic view or in your normal view. You should always stick to the one of the view, and you can use that. Also, if you have, see here, use global description translation. If you add here, you can put some description, and then this is used for the translations purpose. So if you want to use the translation, you can use that, and then here you can set any of this value which is present to that parent table or the child table. So that's it for today. I want to talk about the HR template. This HR template is for the COE. Similar HR template we can create for the task, but there will be new specific field will be there, and that will be used to generate the task. We'll talk about in our upcoming video. That's it for today. Thank you very much. Have a great day.